Let us now look at question 2.2.2. In this question, you need to code the button that says add an employee, write code to add a record to the TBL employee table. So we can distinctly see that we're adding a new record. Let's just make that a bit bigger. And the record that we need to add is, it has this information here. So that's the information we want to add in: the surname, the first name, the ID number, permanent is yes, and there's 3 children. And they give you some sample data that is shown in the screen. How would you go about writing the code for something like this? Well, the first thing to do here is to ensure that the table is in insert mode. So you're going to say TBL employee dot insert. So at this stage, I am now in insert mode. Once I'm in insert mode, I can now assign the values to the respective fields in the table. So I'm going to say TBL employee, I think it was employees with an S. Yes, it was employees with an S, TBL employees, and the field is surname. That needs to be assigned to Zwelini. So that's a string, so we're going to go Zwelini, and then the second field is the first name. So we're going to say TBL employees, and the field is first name, and that is Lungile. So that's, then the third field is the ID number. So we're going to say TBL employees. The field name is ID number. There we are. And the ID number is also a string. I'm not going to type that out. I think you get the idea what needs to be put in there. And then we've got TBL employees. And the field here is permanent. And this is Boolean. So we're going to set it to true, because this person is permanent, yes. So that translates to true or false, no quotes around it. It's a Boolean, it's understood by Delphi. And finally, the number of children, TBL employees, and children, that needs to be set to 3. Once the values have been assigned to the respective fields, we now need to save this information. So we're now going to say TBL employees dot post. Post is what is used to save the information in the table. So that will answer the question 2.2.2.